Alright, my name is Nathaniel Lee,
I'm Isaiah Johnson.
and this is our presentation. So our objectives were to create a networking application that allows users to create a profile, join interest groups, search for job posts, and apply to posted jobs.
So for design decisions, we went with the Laravel framework. We used MySQL database. We used it on AWS. We hosted our app through that, so we used their relational databases. We utilized the MVC design pattern and then and-layer architecture.
So our users log in with an email and password rather than username and password. Users can add addresses, job histories, education histories, and skills to their profile. They can search for jobs, and they can also view other users' profiles. Let's go ahead and demo it. So go ahead and register a new user.
All right, so we're going to register a test user here. It's so close. Alright, so we registered this user. Next we're going to log in with the user. Alright, so this is the page that the user will redirect to. It's their My Profile page. So as you can see, there's no information for this user, so we can go ahead and add the information for them. So add the address. As you can see, it adds it. It does partial page updates, so the whole page doesn't refresh. They can also modify their address, as you can see, and then they can also delete. You can do that for all this, including skills as well. They can add up to 5 skills at a time. It'll cap them at 20 skills. So now we'll go ahead and we'll navigate over to the Find Groups page. This is where the affinity groups are. This shows the groups on the right. This shows the members. You can navigate to member profiles. So we'll go to Nate's profile here, and it'll go redirect you here to his profile. You can also join the group. Alright, so as you can see, now we're part of the web development group. You can click on this and view what the actual group page looks like. Gives you the About Us, the group rules, and then the members of the group. Same thing here, you can view the profiles from there as well. Should I create a group? Or we do that on the admin?
We can do that on the admin. Go ahead and leave that group.
Oh, and then you can also leave the group as well. And as you can see, we're no longer part of the group. So we'll go ahead and show now a user that has actual information entered in.
Go ahead and use an admin account now, and so we have some skills added already into our profile so that when looking at the job posts it shows our relevant jobs, and then we can also search for jobs. So if we want to search in Florida, we can find jobs that are based in Florida. So here it'll show all the jobs that are based somewhere in Florida. Some of our admin access, we can manage users, so we can suspend a user. Now if they try and log in, it won't let them. We can also go ahead and remove a user, and they're no longer there. So job posts, can add skills, as you can see it updates on the system, and then we can also remove a jobs post, and it's no longer available. Skills, same thing, we can remove a skill, and so that will no longer be available to users. And affinity groups, we can go ahead and remove the group if we want, but we'll go ahead and keep that group because it's a pretty nice group. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that part of it. Limitations, we've had a few issues with false error messages displaying on the profile page. And in the future,
we'd like to do two-factor authentication for users logging in, And then we'd like to also implement some kind of messaging service between users that they can use to communicate with each other.
And any questions can be left in the comments.